What is up, Guru Gang? I'm back. If you are new here, girl, welcome to my channel where I talk all things beauty content related. So if you are into perfume layering videos such as this one, as well as plenty of hauls from Bath & Body Works, Sephora, Ulta, Target, all of those fun shopping places, then go ahead and make sure you are subscribed. Take 2 seconds to look to your bottom right and make sure you hit that subscribe button so you guys can help me get to my goal of 5K subscribers. I am super close and I appreciate all of you guys for the love and supports, for everyone who watches my ads, for everyone who shares my videos, also leaves a thumbs up or a comment. I appreciate all of you. But today, you guys, I thought I would do a cute little video of all of the combos that I wore last week, starting from Sunday to Saturday. So I was going to do just like another layering video like how I normally do, where I'm on the other side of the camera, but I am in self-care Sunday mode right now, so I really did not want to get completely dressed on camera because this would be something very relaxing that I would want to watch on a Sunday, you know? So without further ado, I wanted to show you guys all the combos that I wore last week. All of these are perfumes that I have either talked about in my winter perfumes picks video. So if you did not see that and want to hear a little bit more in depth about these perfumes, I will link that up top. Or I may have picked them up in a haul previously and things like that. And same for the Fine Fragrance Mist. These are all either picks from my more recent Bath & Body Works hauls or things that I may have recently found during semi-annual sale. So without further ado, you guys, let's get started with what I wore on Sunday of last week. So I'm not even gonna lie, you guys, this combo I actually wore a few times last week, but if you guys watched my Victoria's Secret semi-annual sale haul, I will link that up top if you missed it. But this perfume is called Wicked. I picked this up from semi-annual sale, and y'all, this has been my biggest obsession as of late. When I tell y'all I have found some way to wear this, whether it's just picking it up and going, whether it's wearing it to the gym, wearing it to work, wearing it to run errands, y'all, I have found some kind of way to wear this perfume every single day. If you are looking to pick this up, I don't even know if Victoria's Secret semi-annual sale is still going, but I did post this on my community tab the other day. That's why it's important, you guys, to have your notifications turned on if you follow me. But I posted this the other day and some of you guys said you guys were still able to order the perfume, so of course I will have it linked in the description box below. But yes, you guys, I have totally been obsessed with this perfume. This perfume, you guys, literally only has 3 notes. It has top notes of freesia, middle notes of brown sugar, and base notes of Tahitian vanilla. And y'all, when I tell y'all, this is such a yummy, delicious, powdery dream, okay? I am obsessed with this perfume, and I finally figured out what scent it actually reminds me of. It reminds me of like if Mont Blanc's Signature, which is like one of my favorite perfumes ever, it's a very creamy, citrusy vanilla that's a little bit powdery. It reminds me of that, but it also reminds me a little bit of Kilian's Princess because it has that same soft, creamy, marshmallowy smell. So that is definitely the vibes you get with this. And I also get something slightly a little bit fruity in here, but for the most part, you guys, I love this. So I combined this perfume with strawberry snowflakes, you guys. Strawberry snowflakes, y'all know, has been another obsession of mine, and this is another super fruity, powdery, creamy scent. Has notes of juicy strawberry, whipped cream, and iced bergamot, and that's exactly what it smells like, you guys. It's super bright and uplifting. It's got that sweet, creamy strawberry as well, and I definitely can understand why some people compare this to Kilian's Love Don't Be Shy. Again, I would not say that this is a dupe at all. This is definitely very light compared to Kilian's Love Don't Be Shy, which is a beast mode fragrance to me, but I definitely can get the comparisons. And as you guys can see, I am burning the candle right there in the back, so it's safe to say I am obsessed with this scent. It literally goes perfectly with Wicked. They both have that same sugary, sweet, vanilla, powdery type of vibe, and they just go beautifully together. I literally felt like a fairy goddess princess, like going around sprinkling vanilla sprinkles on people. Like that is what I felt like, you guys. It was just very ethereal, very fluffy, very girly, and very pretty, and I just loved this combo. So that was on Sunday. Okay, you guys, the next perfume we're going to talk about, this is what I wore on Monday. So on Monday, you guys, I started my first day at my new corporate job. So super exciting, of course. And I really wanted to wear something that smelled like a boss, point blank, period. I didn't want to wear anything super sweet, but I didn't want to wear anything super florally. And Chloe Nomad perfectly fit that scent profile, you guys. Chloe Nomad is a very citrusy, yet woody, yet fresh, yet sweet fragrance. It's got so many different dynamic components to this fragrance, and it truly is very unique. I literally don't have any other perfumes in my collection that smell like this, and this is definitely a very unique fragrance. It's top notes of Mirabelle plum, bergamot, lemon, and orange, middle notes of freesia, peach, jasmine, and rose, and base notes of oak moss, patchouli, amberwood, white musk, and sandalwood, you guys. So again, very woody, very fresh, also a little bit fruity and sweet from that peach. And I just really wanted to combine this with something to add just a touch of sweetness, not to make it super overly sweet, but really just to bring out a little bit of that peach and bring out a little bit more of those fruits. So I paired Miss Chloe Nomad with Fall in Bloom, you guys. You guys know that I've been loving Fall in Bloom this year. This definitely made my list of my top 22 fine fragrance mist picks from last year. So I will link that video up top if you did not see it. But I recently emptied a small bottle of Fall in Bloom because I was wearing it with this particular combo. And you guys, even though everyone knows this scent to be more of a dupe for Burberry Her, I personally feel like this is closer to the Burberry Her Eau de Toilette because that one is definitely a more fresh type of slightly woody, fruity fragrance. Has notes of juicy plum, wild blooms, and velvet moss. Also has that oak moss in it, which is why it went perfectly with Chloe Nomad. To me, the fine fragrance mist of this, while I do smell that slightly oak mossy type of floral smell that's a little bit green and citrusy, I mainly get a lot of that juicy, sweet plum. So that really went perfectly with Chloe Nomad because it wasn't taking away that oak moss. It was still balancing the oak moss with a little bit more oak moss, but also adding in that plum. That just coming together with the Mirabelle plum that is in Chloe Nomad, as well as the peach that's in Chloe Nomad. So overall, you guys, this was just a perfect, delicious Monday combo. This is one of those bright, uplifting, makes you feel super confident type of combos. And it was perfect for my first day at work. So yeah, that's my Monday combo. Next fragrance, you guys, we all know and love her. This is Kayali's Vanilla 28. Now, I don't even need to tell you guys the scent profile of this, but if for some reason you are unfamiliar with this fragrance, this is a vanilla fragrance. It's Vanilla 28, but more predominantly for me, I get tons of brown sugar in here. I get tons of brown sugar, I get tons of tonka bean, and I get a little bit of that amber and musk. So I thought, you guys, this would go perfectly with a more recent pickup Bath & Body Works mist of mine, which is brown sugar and fig. You guys, this is one of the classic 90s scents, and it did return for semi-annual sale this year. And I will say, even though it doesn't smell the way that I remember brown sugar and fig smelling, I do feel like it's still paired really beautifully with Vanilla 28 because this still has a brown sugar note in it. But what I also smell in here, which I don't really remember smelling in the original formulation of this, I smell tons of coconut milk. This has notes of fresh fig, coconut milk, and caramelized brown sugar. Pairing the two together, you guys, it just went so well together because you get that brown sugary, yummy, sexy vanilla from Vanilla 28, but then brown sugar and fig not only adds a slightly fruity element to it, but it also adds that coconut milk. So overall, you guys, this combo came across as very creamy and powdery, but also a little sexy, a little syrupy sweet from the brown sugar and the brown sugar and fig combining. And overall, you guys, this was such a yummy, delicious scent. It was not too much, but it also left me smelling amazing. So this was my Tuesday combo. Next perfume, you guys, for my Wednesday combo, this is Mancera's Wild Candy. And if you guys watched Top Perfumes from 2022 video, you guys will know that I was totally obsessed with this. I was obsessed with this. I was wearing it all the time. And you guys can see from the dent here how obsessed with it that I was, because again, you guys, as you guys can see, this is a larger perfume bottle. Okay, you don't see too many perfume bottles come in 4 fluid ounces and up, so I have put a significant dent in this. And for this to be a Mancera fragrance, I also don't need a whole lot of sprays for this to project. So as you guys can tell, I've just been obsessed with this. And this is a chocolate fruity rose type of scent. Literally, that is what I smell. I smell a little bit of frangipani as well. That gives it a slightly tropical vibe. But for the most part, you guys, I smell like chocolate covered cherries and roses. And that is why I love this. So I thought this would go perfectly with Bath and Body Works Whipped Rose and Vanilla, you guys. Y'all know how much I am loving this right now. I picked this up from semi-annual sale and I'm super sad that I only got one mist when I had the opportunity to get more. I really wasn't sure how I would feel about it because I'm typically not a floral fragrance lover, but I have been gravitating towards a lot of rose scents lately, you guys, and this was no disappointment. Another creamy vanilla rose type of scent, but this also has that creaminess from that cocoa powder. So this is a very soft chocolate. So combining these two together, you guys, it just went so beautiful together. They both have that rose and chocolate note, but they both bring something different to the equation. So Wild Candy brings a little bit more fruity tropical playfulness, and the Whipped Rose and Vanilla just adds a little touch more chocolate, a little bit more fluffiness, a little bit more airiness, and this one was just bomb together, you guys. We're at Thursday, we're getting closer to the weekend, and I'm wanting to wear something a little bit sweeter. I'm wanting to wear something a little bit more gourmand because we're getting close to the weekend. It's almost time for me to get up out of that office, and of course, I had to reach for my girl commodity milk. Y'all know I'm obsessed with this as well. I talked about this in my winter perfume, my fall perfume video, as well as my top perfumes of 2022 video. So y'all know I've just been completely loving this one. Milk has notes of milk, obviously, and middle notes of a marshmallow and natural musk with base notes of tonka bean and mahogany wood. And I've always said, you guys, that I feel like they should have listed cinnamon as a note in here, because what I really think it is how the tonka bean and the mahogany are blending in the base in the dry down to create something that smells a little bit like cinnamon. So to me, this smells like cinnamon milk, like a cinnamon graham cracker dipped in milk. So, and this is also super projecting. Like, I only need a couple of sprays of this. This smells so good. You literally have such a cozy scent bubble. So of course I had to pair this with one of my faves, my girl Christmas cookies. Y'all, who doesn't want to smell like cookies and milk? Who doesn't want to smell like cookies and milk? Y'all, Christmas cookies, y'all know, is one of my faves. I recently just emptied a really old Christmas cookies lotion in my last empties video, so I will link that up top if you are interested in seeing that. But y'all know I've been obsessed with Christmas cookies for years. This is one of my favorites. Almond cookie type of scent. Literally, it smells like an almond cookie. So combining that with Milk by Commodity, you guys, you're literally going to smell like almond cookies and milk. That's literally all I can say. Like, it reminds me of like those magic cookie bars that have like marshmallow and like graham cracker and like chocolate and almonds and all the nuts, like those little magic cookie bars that have all of the sweet toppings. That is what this smells like to me, you guys. It just smells so good. Milk definitely adds like that anchor, that very strong base, and then Christmas cookies is just such a nice warm, fluffy type of scent to top it off with, and they just go so well together. This fragrance, you guys, is another one of my favorites, my Burberry Her Elixir, another perfume that made it to my favorites for 2022, and I have just been totally obsessed with this and trying to wear it every chance that I get. I actually have been wearing this with my Victoria's Secret Wicked perfume as well. I've been wearing this with Strawberry Snowflake, Strawberry Pound Cake, and whatever else I wore this with in my Gourmand layering video, you guys. I don't even remember what the combo was because I've just been wearing this with so many things. But last week, you guys, I paired this with something completely different. If you guys did not know, this is totally different from the original Burberry Her to me. This smells a lot more like the Burberry Her Intense. It's very syrupy sweet from the strawberry and the blackberry, but then the jasmine adds a little bit of sexiness to it, and then in the dry down you get tons of vanilla and sandalwood and amber, so it just makes a super sticky sweet type of scent. So I thought I would pair this with something a little bit more fun and flirty since it's Friday. It's the last day of the work week and I just want to be fun and cute. So I paired this with Cotton Candy Cloud, you guys. Super yummy, delicious favorite of all of us Bath and Body Works collectors. Y'all know this is a cotton candy vanilla scent. I thought these two would go perfectly together because Cotton Candy Clouds already has that berry note as well as the vanilla, and then Burberry Her Elixir also has those berries at the top and the vanilla in the dry down. So Cotton Candy Clouds just definitely added a little bit more sugary, sweet, like sponge sugar type of vibes to Burberry Her Elixir, and it was just such a delicious, edible, fun, yummy combo, you guys. I love this one. I smelled so great. I was projecting, and it was definitely not taking away from the woodiness of Burberry Her Elixir. The woodiness was really still just making sure that this combo had a nice solid base, but these came together so well, you guys. You guys, the last combo that I did for Saturday, you guys, Saturday was just a fun day. It was just a day that I wanted to wear something that was just my favorite. And you guys know that Lyra is one of my all-time favorite scents. This is literally like the ultimate gourmand fragrance in my collection. It is truly one that I love and I enjoy, and I always get compliments on it every single time that I wear it. Lyra has top notes of blood orange, bergamot, and lavender, middle notes of cinnamon, licorice, and jasmine, and base notes of caramel, vanilla, and musk. I get a lemon pound cake. It literally smells like the Bath & Body Works iced lemon pound cake candle. I say that all the time. If you have that candle and you're wondering what this smells like, it smells like that. Okay, so that is why I love it, because I've told you guys I love citrus scents and I love gourmand scents. So anytime I can combine the two together, it is just my fave. And adding in that caramel note, you guys, it's like a lemon pound cake with caramel drizzle. It just smells amazing, you guys. So of course I had to pair it with something equally as yummy and delicious, and this might shock a few of you guys because I was not the biggest fan of this fine fragrance mist initially, but from the dent, I kind of have grown to like it a little bit more. So this is wrapped in vanilla, you guys. And when I initially reviewed this fragrance, which I will link that review up top if you guys are interested, I pretty much said that I wasn't the biggest fan of the fine fragrance mist, but I was going to keep it and see how it aged and see how it smelled over time, because I was getting a weird kind of fruity note in it. And I will say I prefer the body cream and the body lotion of that. So I definitely went in with the body cream and body lotions of this before I used my Lyra perfume. But I did top it off with the Wrapped in Vanilla fine fragrance mist. Wrapped in Vanilla has notes of soft vanilla, velvet sugar, and chantilly cream. And by itself, you guys, I really just still don't care for the Wrapped in Vanilla fine fragrance mist, but combined with other things that I love, this is like the perfect layering vanilla, because something about how it combines with other scents makes it so much more wearable and enjoyable for me. So combining it with my favorite scent, of course, was just going to make me fall in love with it. So you guys, this literally smells like an iced lemon pound cake with caramel and a soft vanilla cream, y'all. Like, that is what it smells like to me. It smelled really, really amazing. I'm pretty sure also that I did a similar combo in my holiday layering video, so definitely check that out, you guys. I've probably already linked it at this point, so I'm sure you can just click on it in another tab and keep it open, because I'm pretty sure I did a similar combo similar to this that was kind of like lemon pound cake with cream type of vibe, but I think I called it like Mrs. Claus's lemon meringue pie. I think that's what I called it. But either way, you guys, I loved this combo. I wore it on Saturday and I was just smelling so warm and yummy and cozy and delicious, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. All right, you guys, that was it for my week in fragrance layering. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you are into this type of content, this type of series, this type of segment, then let me know in the comments below how you guys feel about it. I might incorporate this a little bit more into my channel, because I was actually going to make this into a short, which I probably will still make this a short tomorrow. But if you guys are into this and you want me to do this on a little bit more of a regular basis, I would definitely be open to it, because these are a lot easier for me. So if you guys enjoyed it, definitely give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you are not subscribed, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.